Welcome to class, everybody. Steveo here from Movies and TVs on the Ball. And I was just this video is going to talk about the teachers in cinema and in cinema and television shows that we love. From teachers like Jack Black in School of Rock, where he played Ned Sneevely. He impersonated Ned Sneevely and taught the kids how to rock and roll. Then you have, probably when it comes to other great teachers like Dead Poets Society with Robin Williams, when he says, "We don't read and write books. We don't read and write poetry because we think it's cute. We read and write poetry because we remember the human race. And the human race is full of passion." Yes. There are that kind of stuff. Then you had Edna Krabappel, who I've kind of discussed in a couple episodes of Simpsons, who really, and there's an episode, I think, in season 14 where she was, she got the special award, teacher's award for basically teaching Bart Simpson, and she ends up going to Epcot. There's a lot of other, I guess, good teachers. Mr. Belding from Saved by the Bell would probably be another good one. But I guess Mr. Belding would be another good one. I would probably say that the teachers in probably, like, what other teachers do you think were great in film teachers? I would have to say that probably, School of Rock and and then you look at somebody like Sister Mary Clarence in Sister Act, who really, became a really good, kind of in the same way as Dewey did in School of Rock, was a really good teacher in kind of teaching this inner city school in Sister Act 2 how to become a choir, which was, pretty inspiring as well. But, there's probably a lot of teachers that really were interesting in that were pretty big in film and TV shows. I think, like, you look at somebody like in because, like, with every film based on high school, like I've mentioned before, it always revolves around one class. But I think the teachers really kind of inspire, like Saved by the Bell, you had Mr. Belding and Haley Mills's character in the, like, first part of the series. And then you had, going back to, Mr. Feeney, who really kind of taught a bunch of 90s generations about life. And he's still, even at 94 years old, still sort of inspiring us and our generation. And then you have teachers, I guess I'm trying but those are sort of the teachers that I probably would say in film that probably have inspired us a lot of. But, there's a lot more. Let me know in the comments below what teachers in film and TV shows inspired you, or at least were your favorite ones that you maybe wish you would have back in high school. And there's a lot of other there's probably other teachers in film that I would like to mention, but I can't you know name right now. But I would want to say the because I think a lot of high school films really only focus on the um, just the one class, but you have I'd probably say to kind of round out teachers in film, maybe you've got High School High, which was more John Lovett's teaching inner city kids with I think but there's a lot of teachers I would like to talk about, but I can't name off the top of my head. So let me know what your thoughts are on your favorite film teacher that inspired you. Let me know in the comments below, and as always, like and subscribe. Peace.